What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. And this one I'm going to be continuing to show you how to make Baldi's basics in Minecraft. This is part 5, and in this one we're going to be finishing off the build. We're getting all the interior done here for this basement. It's not a ton, as you can tell by the video length. So, yeah, but that is all. It's, what is it, 3 rooms with actual things going on? Unless the lanterns were included in this, I have no idea, because I am realizing that the video lengths between parts 4 and 5 that I recorded today were very grossly different. But anyway, that's all regardless, so that being said, enjoy the tutorial, and I will catch you on the flip side. Let's try to get some of the lanterns placed in, because those are going to absolutely drive me crazy. And I know they're still going to regardless, so head, or find your way all the way to the iron floor room. So if you come down the ladder and you head towards the stone here, this entrance that'll open to your left, the hallway, you'll then turn right, and you will be in the wrong spot. That's good. I don't know the layout myself, apparently. Just find the quartz brick room. Go with that. This guy right here, this long one. And then if you come out the left side, you'll go down the right side, and you're here at the end. We can also actually get out spruce doors, and I'm just going to block pick the floor blocks as we go here. I'll just grab the light gray and white. And at the far end of this hallway, if you're looking at the, 3-block end here, you'll look on the right side, actually, and you'll, 1 block off the wall, you'll break a doorway. And replace it with whatever, it's either a light gray or a white, and you can, actually, it's a block of iron. I changed my mind, I'm sorry. And then you'll pop a spruce door on it. Centered on where the stone little doorway is here, just like a block off, you'll have a lantern there. Cool. Is there one over here? There's a couple in this room, actually. If you look at the back wall in the quartz brick room, you want to just be to the left of the right doorway, and you'll count to the 4th quartz brick over. So 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and you'll trace that up onto the ceiling and try to find the center where you'll place a lantern. If you miss it by a block, you can just shift it over. It's not a big deal. You will do a fairly similar thing from the left doorway and to the left of it. You'll just count to the 3rd quartz brick rather than the 4th. And the center is there. Just in the center of that water. Hopefully that is helpful. Alright, are you ready for a fun hallway to do? You want to count to the 8th, or just on the left side here, the 8th alternating block. So 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and the 8th, and then you'll have a lantern in the center. From there, I'm not going to give you a specific number. However, from the end, you'll do, I think, the same. I'm ignoring the oak wood because that's not part of the alternating pattern, and you're counting to the 9th between the strip spruce and stripped oak. So 3, 6, 9, you'll have this lantern in the center there. And I'm going to try to just find the midpoint here. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like, that looks about right. I think I'm a little closer to that one, but I'm not really concerned about it. So, yeah, just try to roughly center it. I'm going to do that for the long hallways because I don't really feel like it's necessary to do anything else. On this particular wall, the oak and this one here, basically, if you were to just turn the corner to the right, it'll be this right wall. Try to break the center. You can see it doesn't seem to have a perfect center, but you can break through it and then actually break through the bookshelves, and I am so far off. You want to be centered on the bookshelves, which would be 5 off either side, and then I'll just fix this wall, and I'll do the alternating light gray and white in the floor, and then I'll have a spruce door on the block in line with the bookshelves on the outside here. And then actually in line with that door in the center of the hallway, you'll have a lantern there. Or if you, I guess, keep heading down the hallway and turn to your right, on this kind of corner you'll you'll be a diagonal block out and you'll have a lantern. You will, there's nothing near the ladder, although you can actually confirm that you still have the ladder hole here because that is important to have. That is definitely something that would be missed. But you want to be on this, I guess we'll use the left side. After the opening that is after the ladder, you want to, again, ignoring the oak that I'm currently highlighting, you'll count to the 7th strip spruce / oak. 3, 4, and then 7 is here, and you'll have a lantern in the center. You'll then head through this opening that I mentioned earlier that we just skipped, and you'll go all the way down. And again, just kind of in the center of it where these hallways intersect, you'll have a lantern. To the right of this one, you'll keep going, and you'll have one a block away from this first oak wood here, kind of like so. A block away and a block over. And then on the opposite wall, which is going to be this one, you should have a room. If you essentially take this strip spruce on the corner, or it could be an oak, you'll count one over, and you should be able to break through 2 rows of wall to find a room. Again, your light gray and white in the floor. Spruce door on the block in line with the quartz bricks. And in this room, you have a lantern. We're calling the door the front wall, so if you take the back right diorite on the ceiling, you will count to the left by 5. Forward 1, lantern. Cool. You'll then leave and look down this hallway here, which would be pretty much just opposite of that door, actually. It's almost directly opposite. And you want to... How many off the wall is it? It's going to be the 11th off the wall on the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. You'll break through. And similar thing here, you'll have the spruce door in line with the quartz bricks. There are 2 lanterns in this room. If you count to the 9th block in on the ceiling, I guess either side doesn't matter. 3, 6... I think 9 was there, but I want to confirm, yes. And from that diorite on both sides, you will leave a gap of 3 extending in, and on the 4th diorite, and you'll have a lantern. There we go. Like so. Kind of outside, or I guess outside of the room, not kind of, it just is. You want to be a couple blocks behind the door. It'll be the 3rd row, and you'll have a lantern in the center. Then you can slowly back out of this hallway and turn to your left. And you should have 2 lanterns in this long hallway so far. You want to add another 2, actually. So one of them is going to be all the way down, and if you're following the left wall, it'll be the 4th strip spruce / stripped oak forward, lantern in the center. And I'm going to do the same thing where I'm going to roughly judge the center between these 2 lanterns, maybe about there. Again, I'm probably closer to that one, but maybe I'll move it a little bit over. Doesn't have to be perfect, but whatever you deem is good. Moving around here, this kind of divot here, like not a divot, but this like little hallway that sticks in, you actually want to break the diorite in the ceiling, 3 rows coming out from the end here. And you can replace it with black concrete. Like so. You can also get out spruce trapdoors, and you want an X shape of them. Basically, each corner you'll have a trapdoor on and 1 in the center. And then the, what is it, the 4th diorite out, you'll have a lantern on. Nice. The opposite side of the hallway here, I guess you'll have a lantern just in this kind of corner. And same thing, you're judging about halfway between these 2 lanterns, and you'll have another one, which I'm going to say is there. And that looks about right. It's close enough. Alrighty, to start off with the decorating, you want to be at the right Baldi, actually. I'm still at the original. You need oak planks and oak slabs, and we're going to start with just the library, and we're going to just go room by room. So find your way inside if you're not already down there. Again, I go into the left exit here. I'll go backwards a little bit, right, and then through this warp door here, down the ladder, and the library is easy to find. I'll get this one right. You just go straight from the ladder right, immediately left, and then left through this door. And you want to start on the right side by placing an oak plank immediately. On the left side, though, you want to leave a gap of 3, and on the 4th block going back, you'll place an oak plank. From this point, both sides are the same. You'll just go back with this pattern. You'll place 2 upside down oak slabs, an oak plank. Then leave a gap of 2 and place another oak plank, 2 upside down slabs, plank, gap of 2, plank, 2 upside down slabs, plank, gap of 2, plank. And you're going to keep this going on both sides until you are on one side, which should be the right side, left with a... nope, I changed my mind. On the left side, you're left with a 3-block gap, and on the right side, you perfectly collide with the wall. Thought it would have been shifted, but I guess, no, the length of this is not appropriate for that. Sure, whatever. That works. Cool. That is literally the library done. This is not going to be a long tutorial video. I'm now realizing I probably should have put this in with the last one. But hindsight is in fact 2020, I guess. So yeah, leave the library and head to the left, and then take a left, and then after you walk forward, you take a left, and then you take a left, and then you take a right, and then another right, and you should be in this room here with the iron floor. You need the following: spruce stairs, stone, levers, and a mangrove sign. On the flat wall here, well, that's descriptive. The long wall without the door on it, you want to leave a gap of 2 from either side and break the next bottom strip spruce and replace it with a spruce stair. You'll then just leave gaps of 1 moving in, and you'll repeat that like so. Above each one, you want a stone block, and then above each one of those, you want an upside down spruce stair. On each stone, you'll place a lever, and then you can look back at the wall with the door, and if you are to the right of the door, you'll leave a 3-block gap from it. You will break this row of the wall, and you actually need oak stairs, because you want an oak stair at the bottom, stone on top, upside down oak stair on top. Mangrove sign on the stone, which is like a button. Cool. We have 2 more rooms to go, and getting to these, they are next to each other, but they're literally on the entire opposite side of this level. Also, I'm pretty sure this button opens the, like, stone door. I could be wrong, though. But if you leave this room, you kind of just want to navigate backwards until you're at the ladder, which would be right here. And then you can just kind of keep going past it, take a left, then take a right, go all the way down, and enter this room, which is this quartz brick one. You can, for this room, just clear your inventory and get out the following: oak stairs, oak trapdoors, oak slabs, and dark oak signs. As per usual for the basement, we're calling the door the front side here, and you want to take the front left corner of the build and place an oak stair facing right in it. You want to count back by 4 from that and right by 1 and place an oak stair facing right. Then count back 4, another oak stair facing right. And then from that stair, you want to count to the right by 7. And you should be directly under the lantern where you'll place the stair. Count forward 3, stair. Then count left 3 and forward 1, stair. Then count forward 3, right 3, stair facing right again. If you remember the desk design, just go at it. To the right of each of these stairs, you want to place an oak trapdoor kind of off the top half like so. You may need a placeholder for it. Or alternatively, what you'll end up doing is off the front and back of that trapdoor, placing trapdoors open against it. And you can place those first, and then place the top one off of one of them by crouching and placing. The one in the very corner, you'll not be able to do the front side, I guess it would be. So just don't really worry about it. Like so. From the front right-hand corner of this build, you want to count left 2, back 3, oak plank. Behind it, 2 upside-down slabs, and then another oak plank. On the wall with the door, you want to go and place a dark oak sign off of every single top quartz brick. If you're looking at it, though, you want to leave 2 blocks open from signs. You want to leave the one above the door and the one on the far right. The reason being that full wall that is to the far right is also dark oak signs. Again, the one exception will be if you're looking at it, you're leaving the rightmost one open. Like this. And then if you look at the back wall, you'll go left to right, and you're going to place just another 7 dark oak signs. Like so. These are like those funny alphabet things that a lot of classrooms have. You guys have probably seen them before. They're fairly common. The final room is the most complicated. And it is this one. Through this door. Get rid of the 4 things you have and get out the following. We'll start with the weird thing. The blue concrete powder. Sandstone walls. Diorite walls. Sandstone. Gray concrete. Stone buttons. Painting. Quartz stairs. And stone. So, alright, that's cool. Again, door front wall, you'll take the back right-hand corner of this room, and from it, you want to count forward by 4, then left by 2, and you'll place a blue concrete powder. Extend it forward diagonally left by 2. Then from there, you'll go back with a sandstone wall. Left, back, left with a blue concrete powder. Back diagonally right 2, and then forward diagonally right 1. Underneath each of the 3 walls, you'll break the floor, and you want to place blue concrete powder. Now, I'm going to go to the inside here, and I'm going to break this block, and just a block under the floor. I'll fill it in with, I'll just use gray concrete, smack the blue concrete on top, and I just feel like I'm going to fill in the rest of the floor in here, now that you can see it anyway, but I might as well. Extend each blue concrete powder up to the ceiling. And then what you want to do from this point is the 2 sandstone walls on these sides, you're leaving this front one open for now. The side ones you'll bring up with a wall and then a sandstone block. The center one you'll bring up with a diorite wall and then a blue concrete powder. This is some weird time machine or something. I don't know. Baldi's secretly a genius. And this is his masterpiece or his work or something. From the furthest left row of whatever we just made, you'll trace it all the way back and place 2 gray concrete extending up here. Leave a gap of 1 going left and place a row of 3 going up. Gap of 1 going left, 3 going up. Gap of 1, 2 going up. And then off of the front of each of these grays, you'll place stone buttons. In the back left corner, you'll place 3 gray extending up. Then you'll leave a gap of 1 going forward. Same. Gap of 1 going forward, same. Stone buttons will be off the right side of each of these grays, like so. You'll then leave a gap of 1 moving forward from that, and you'll break a row of the wall. Quartz stair on the bottom, facing right. Stone block on top, upside down quartz stair on top of that. Get rid of any one thing. Mangrove sign, smack it on the stone. From the, or in the front right-hand corner, rather, you want to basically leave a gap of 3 off the wall, and I'll place on this 3rd block a quartz brick, just for fun, because I don't count 2 more over, and on the center I'll place a painting. And I have this one as the one with the flowers, and the, like, painting on the the one that I just removed. I looked away to see what one I needed, and then, or to, like, look at it more closely, and then I got it that exact second. And now I'm never oh, there we go. This one. Thought I'd never get it again. Thought it was my last time seeing that painting. Anyway, clear your inventory and get out the following. Oak planks. Oak slabs. Oak stairs. Grindstones. And powdered, or snow layers. Not powdered snow. In the front left-hand corner of this room, you want to, from this block, count right by 2 and place an oak plank. Back diagonally left of that, you'll place an upside-down oak slab. And on that oak slab, you'll place 2 snow layers, I believe, extending up. It looks like 2. I would never know, because I can't place blocks, apparently. I'm not legally allowed. Do I not have... Hold on. No, I'm operator. It just doesn't want to let me, I guess. Back diagonally left of that, you'll place an oak plank. And on it, you'll have a grindstone with the handles on, or the legs on the right and left. From the block the grindstone is on, you'll count right by 2 and place an oak stair facing left. That was very short. I don't know, I might pair the lights with this. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing for the parts yet. But that's Baldi's done. So once you're done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is Baldi's Basics in Minecraft complete. That took 5 whole parts. I do realize there is probably another section and there's like Easter eggs and stuff. I didn't look into this a ton. I just did what I knew. If anybody has any like more than one room things that they're like, hey, you missed this, like an entire another level or something, I'll be fine, or I'd be fine with doing another little section of this tutorial. Just let me know. I had nobody mention anything on the tour though, so I am going on that basis because I do realize for Band 0 I missed a room in the tour and that was added in for the tutorial. So anyway, wasn't Band 0 only 9 parts? It's crazy, actually. I feel like that would have been more. But then again, this is 5. What else is short? There was something else recently. Neighbor Case took forever. It wasn't that. It was... Granny? Yeah, Granny. Granny 1 was 4. Granny 2 was 3? I think? Or was it 5 and 4? I think it was 4 and 3. Anyway, it's enough rambling. I gotta make this video a little bit longer because, oh my goodness, shortest tutorial I've ever posted. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, have a fantastic rest of your day or night, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.